Great. Okay, so this meeting is being recorded, so let's proceed. Now, I want one or two persons to tell me what he or she learned from the WhatsApp class yesterday. If you are that person, just raise up your hand. I'll give you the privilege to speak quickly. Just raise up your hands and I will give you the floor to speak. What did you learn from the WhatsApp class yesterday? We have taught series of social media tools, and we are also giving an assignment. I observed that a whole lot of persons have not done their assignment. Please, the assignment are very, very crucial for you to be done. So who is the first person speaking for us tonight? Just raise your hands. We'll give you the privilege to speak. Just want to hear from us what we learned from the class yesterday. Okay, since you don't want to talk, I think I have to call you myself. I believe all of us attended the class yesterday. Okay, Aisha Lawal. Aisha Lawal, what did you learn yesterday? Unmute your mic and speak. Aisha Lawal. Aisha Lawal, I've asked you to unmute your mic. And Okoroa for unmute your mic. You were in class yesterday. So what did you learn? Why the silence? Everybody just silent. You don't want to speak? All right. Since you don't want to speak, let's make progress then. Okay. Now, from our post yesterday, okay, Dr. Thaddeus K said, not all. I wasn't in the class yesterday. Just it's noted. But I believe you have read through what was done yesterday, right? Or you just joined the class today? Now, quite a number of us have Facebook on our phones. Some of us have TikTok, some have WhatsApp. About 124 of us have Facebook, 64 only have TikTok, while 140 have WhatsApp. Only 46 have LinkedIn, while 62 of us have Twitter, then 84 have Instagram. Please, all these tools are vital in our world today. So if you don't have all of them, I'm going to appeal to us to take our time before the end of this program to get each of those social media handles in your device. They are going to be useful for you tomorrow as we make progress. Then, for those of us who can use our Twitter account very well, just 21 of us, while 29 have no idea, 52 said they don't know how to use it very well. Then, I think those are the majors. So, quickly, how many of us who were in class yesterday are yet to do their assignment? Please, as soon as we finish today's section, make sure that you do your assignment. Very important. Remember that assignment is giving you 20 marks. I hope you know that you have a test that you are going to take as well before getting your certificate. All right? So these are built up to your total score so that you can get the certificate at the end of the day. All right. So let's make progress into what we have for today. Like I said, we'll be looking at how to create WhatsApp broadcast list. And before we do that, let me quickly explain what the broadcast list is all about and what it is not. All right. Now, just the same way we have our bulk SMS, here we can send large message to a large number of persons at a go. Please, somebody is saying he can't hear me. Please, I want to be sure. If you can hear me, just type yes on the chat box. If you can hear me, type yes on the chat box. If you can hear me, type yes on the chat box. Okay? Great. So, meaning the person who cannot hear is the one that needs to work on his or her end. All right. So let's make progress now. Now, with WhatsApp broadcast list, you can send message to a large number of persons at a go. And one beautiful thing about WhatsApp broadcast list is that every person that you add on the WhatsApp broadcast list do not know that they are in a broadcast list. Number two, every message you send on your broadcast list is received as individual, unlike the WhatsApp classroom. Just like the classroom here, we had a section yesterday. Whatsoever the facilitator posts, everybody sees it. But in the broadcast list, whatsoever the host is posting is delivered to us individually. In the WhatsApp classroom, everybody can see what each person replies to a particular post. But in the broadcast list, what each person responds to a post, nobody sees it except you and that person alone. In the broadcast list, you don't send generalized messages. Please take note of this point. You don't send generalized messages. Messages like, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, everyone. No. The reason is that every person is going to get the message as an individual. So just like we are in the classroom right now and I send a message, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? I hope you are preparing for the Zoom session tonight. If I send that kind of message to the classroom, everybody knows that I am addressing the mixed multitude that are in the classroom, which comprise of male and female. But for the broadcast list, you do not send such message. Why? Because I will receive your message as an individual. I am a male, and what you are sending is, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So your message should be reading, good day, and how are you doing? Good morning. I hope you are doing well today. Then you continue whatsoever you want to send as a message via your broadcast list. Now, in creating your broadcast list, each broadcast list take 256 persons at a go. Meaning, if you have a situation to send message to 500 persons via WhatsApp, how are you going to do it? Broadcast list is the best option. You just create a broadcast list. Each, like I said, 256 persons in one broadcast list. Then another 256 in another broadcast list. And you can create as many broadcast lists as possible. There is no limit until you exhaust the number of contacts in your device. Once you exhaust it, then you can stop. But if you have not, then you can create as many broadcast lists as possible. Now, when you have an assignment to send message to 500 students, for instance, even 1,000 students, all you just need to create 4 broadcast lists, 250 persons, 250 persons per broadcast list. One post from you, all of them will receive that message as individuals, not as a group. Take note of that. Not as a group. They will receive your message as individuals. Okay? So those are the basic for creating WhatsApp broadcast list. And the creation process is very simple. Okay, I'm taking us through that right away. I hope we all followed me down to this point. If you followed me, just type followed on the chat box. I want to be sure that all of us are on the same page. If you followed me, the explanation step by step to where I stop now, just type followed on the chat box. Just type yes on the chat box. Please, if your device is not producing well, turn off your video so that you can follow what we are doing. All right. All right. Now, the first step, please, we're going to be practicing together. Okay. The first step to creating your broadcast list, open your WhatsApp home. Open your WhatsApp now. Open your WhatsApp. At the right-hand side of your device, you'll see 3 dots. Tap on the 3 dots. On the right-hand side of your device, on your screen, you will see 3 dots. Tap on the 3 dots. When you tap on the 3 dots, you are going to see a drop-down list. You will see new group, you see new broadcast, you see link device, you see start message, you see setting. Our focus is on broadcast list. Now tap on broadcast list. Tap on broadcast list. Now, when you tap on broadcast list, the system is going to display every contact in your phone for you. Every contact will be displayed. Now, what do you do next? Select 256 persons you want to add to your broadcast list. And we go ahead now. Start selecting. Select 256 contacts. Select now, select. Like I said, each broadcast list take 256 persons. Kindly add now. Now, once you are done adding, at the base of your phone, you will see a good sign, a tick in a green background. Select it. Now, once you select it, you will see on top of your phone device, you will see the number of recipients with a kind of a megaphone sign and the names of the people you have added. Now, before we proceed, let me quickly say this. Any person that receives your WhatsApp broadcast message will reply to you directly. Number two, your recipient in your broadcast list, you can change them at any time. You can remove, you can add. Number three, any person that you put in your broadcast list, they must have saved your phone number in their own phone before they can receive your WhatsApp broadcast message. In a situation where they did not save your number in their own phone, they will never receive your broadcast message. Let's take note of that. Okay? So how many of us have added? Please let us know the number of persons you've added to your broadcast list using the chat box. How many persons have you added to your broadcast list? Use the chat box. Let's know the numbers you've added. Please drop the number of persons you've added to your broadcast list. You've added 126 from Anna, okay? Okay, 61 from Elizabeth, Yongi, 79 from Kenneth, 43 Balogun. All right, now just keep dropping them. For those of us that have added now, select that tick sign, select it, okay? Select so that we conclude and do some things and see how the WhatsApp broadcast list work. All right. If you've done that, if you tick and your broadcast list is showing the number of recipients on top and their names below on top of your phone screen, just type done so that I know you are following. Okay. Great, Anna. Now, remember I said you can create many broadcast lists as possible. So now we need to give this broadcast list a name. All right. Please follow me as I direct us. What are you going to do next now to name your broadcast list? Agade Lukman, please shut your video or dress properly. Agade Lukman, shut your video or go and dress properly, please. Don't use singlet to attend to meetings, please. All right, let's proceed. Now, on top of your open the broadcast list, open the broadcast list. Now, here you are seeing the number of recipients you have added. Tap on it. When you tap on it, it's going to take you to another interface. Here you will see untitled list, broadcast list, then the number of recipients, the date the list was created. Then you will see edit recipient. Now, anytime you want to edit, that is by removing or add new people to your broadcast list, use the edit recipient, okay? Now, all you just need to tap on edit recipient, your contact list will appear again. You already know where you stop adding people, then you continue from there, okay? Now, we want to give this broadcast list a name. We want to give this broadcast list a name. How do we do that? Once you tap on the name, that is the number of recipients, here we have 50 recipients, 100 recipients, depending on the number you have added. Once you tap on it, the next interface is the megaphone sign, then untitled list. Now, if you look at the right-hand side of your device, you will see 3 dots. Tap on the 3 dots. Now, when you tap on the 3 dots, you are going to see add recipient. You will see change broadcast list name. All you need to do is tap on broadcast, change broadcast list name. Then give your broadcast list a name. Okay? You can say broadcast one. All right. So give it that name, broadcast one. Now, while you are naming your broadcast list now, take note of this additional information. You don't share content to your broadcast list. Just like you receive a message in a particular WhatsApp group, then you try to forward it or share it to another group. In the case of broadcast list, you don't share content to your broadcast list. You don't forward to your broadcast list. All you need to do is what? Open the broadcast list you created. You can copy and paste it into the list and send. You can type directly into your list and send. But for you to copy, forward or share from another source to your broadcast list, you will not see the list being displayed for you to access. I hope that one is taken. All right. So let's make progress now. If you have done limit the broadcast list, just type yes, I have changed the name. Just type yes, you have changed the name, just type yes on the chat box. If you have successfully changed the name, type yes on the chat box. Great, Anna, you are doing well. Balogun, Oko, and Mike. Let's see them. Oka, Letika, Alima, Techno BG, Kenneth. Great. I love the spirit. All right. Now, the next thing we are going to do is we're going to send a message to the broadcast list that we have created now. Now, every person in that broadcast list, I want to believe you have added, they knows you. Okay. Wasila Yakub, you will be removed from this Zoom. If you do what you did again now, you will be removed. Please stop all this distraction, please. You came here to learn. You didn't come here to start doing what is not allowed, please. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to do a note on our broadcast list, then see how the responses are like. Just 1 minute. All right, now, this is what we are going to do. Open that your broadcast list and type the following note. Or okay, let me do it on the chat box. Just copy and use it in your chat broadcast list. All right. please go through the message properly before you use it. All right. Now, I added my name that I care. All right. So in the place of my name, remove my name and replace it with your own. Okay. Now, copy the message, open your broadcast list, paste it, remove where I put Fegari cares, replace with your own. Like Saratu now, you can say Saratu cares. Like Sunday now, you can say Sunday care. Like Danjuma now, you can say Danjuma care. All right. Now, the people you added on the broadcast list, they don't know, like I said, that you added them. Number two, they are going to receive your message as individuals and they are going to reply you. Now, let's practice that in the next 10 minutes and see the feedback we are going to get. If it is going to be adding value to somebody right now. You don't know what the person is passing through, but I can tell you that this message you are about to send now is going to revive somebody. All right. So let's use the next 10 minutes, get this message down to our broadcast list and post. Then wait for the responses. All right. So 10 minutes, we are good to go. In this space of 10 minutes, if you have a question, just raise your hand and ask it. Wow. Somebody has sent. Please, I hope you remove my name and replace with yours. All right. If you have a question, just raise your hand. We'll give you the privilege. Wow, great, great. Yeah, fantastic. I love that. I love that. So please watch your phone as the response will begin to flow in. Now, while waiting for your questions, the reason why such message are necessary is this. For some of us who are business people, we just do random posts about our business, our product and services that we render without any formal sorry, the network knocked me out. All right, welcome back. Sorry for that break. Network is falling here. So, like I said, they will reply to you as individuals. And the reason why you are doing this, some of us are business people, you need to establish some level of communication with your contacts before you start advertising to them. Don't just wake up and start pushing your products, your service, your business down to my throat when in the last 3 months, I have not heard from you. You understand? But posts like this, we revive that communication line and at the same time, revive the relationship. Now, when you do this over time and you are not coming up with business proposals, they will listen to you. You are coming with products, they will listen to you. You understand? So let's go now. How many of us have started getting feedback? How many of us have started getting feedbacks? Wow, somebody said 4 feedbacks from Hannah. And her, I think if you have gotten feedback, just raise your hand. I'll give you the privilege to speak to us. If you have gotten feedback, just raise your hands. I'll give you the privilege to speak. I want you to read the feedbacks the way they are. Alima, please, don't raise your hand on the chat box. Okay, let me trace you from here. Hannah. Okay, Hannah, unmute your mic and speak. Hannah, unmute your mic and speak.
Hello, good evening, everybody.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine. They are so beautiful replies.
Okay, can you read 1 or 2 for us to hear?
One wrote, "Oh, I really need this word. Thanks for your care and concern, my God bless you, ma."
Okay.
Should I read another one again?
Yes, go ahead.
One say, "Thank you very much, my dear." And another say, "Oh, thank you, ma'am."
Good. Now, if by 2 days interval you do another one, continuously like that, you'll see by the time you are approaching them with one subject matter or the other, will they give you attention or not? They will. But so many people don't understand all this. Now just imagine you have 250 persons in your broadcast list. You have just, in 1 minute, you have delivered message to 256 persons, making your work easy. Okay? Let's take one more person. Techno Biggie, BG61. Techno BG61, or mute your mic. Okay, no, Techno BG6I, or mute your mic. If your device is Techno BG6I, or mute your mic. Please be dropping the responses you are getting on the chat box. Okay, Balogun Olaleka. Balogun Olaleka. Unmute your mic. Balogun Olaleka.
I know. Hello.
Okay, Techno BG6I, go ahead.
Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. I'm getting feedback from my friends that have sent the broadcast list.
Okay. Can you read 1 or 2 for us?
Yeah, I'm very, very, very
please, can you
for...
move away from that background where you are? Or put off your device. The noise is entering here.
Happy birthday, Sabadala. Birthday, Sabah period. Many more years to you, rich boy. More plus to your other. More great.
Hello.
Go ahead. We can hear you now.
Yes, I said I'm getting serious feedback from my colleagues and friends.
Great. And they are beautiful, right?
Very, very beautiful replies from them.
All right. Okay, so let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Agade Lukman. Agade Lukman. Unmute your mic. Agade Lukman. Agade Lukman. Let's hear from you. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Balogo, go ahead. Balogo, go ahead. Please know your background.
No one
You
talk.
said?
Hello?
Go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I talk today.
Great, great. What's the
Hello,
feedback
sir.
like from?
Yeah, one reply me say, thank you very much, my friend. I'm looking back to hear more from you.
Great.
And the other
Nice,
one
nice.
say, wow. So you have this kind of experience since all this while. You know, you even let me know.
What kind of experience? It's,
The
now
way
you
I
can
said
imagine.
it, yes.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Then the other one say, wow, you are welcome, my love, because it's my girlfriend.
Okay. Now
Yes, sir.
you can imagine what your friend told you now. I said, so you have this kind of skill, this kind of experience, and you kept it. And now you just imagine somebody expecting something from you. Are you getting that? He has been looking
Yes.
for that. This is my friend. I would have been able to get something from him. He cannot approach you, and now you have activated it. He has voiced it out. Are you getting it
Yeah.
now?
Yes, sir.
Great. All right. Thank you very much, Olaleka. Agade Lukman. I think Agade will be the last person who will take feedback. Please lower the volume of your TV set, please.
Sorry, sir.
No problem. Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Sir, I got a lot of response, sir, from my student, brother, and the loved ones, sir.
Great. So can you read one or two for us?
Yes. One of you said, thank you for checking on me. And the other one say, thank you very much. I'm sincerely grateful, sir. God bless you, sir, and your family too.
All right. Great. Now, you see, just like somebody told Olaleka earlier, said, I will be looking forward to see more from you. So it should be something that you keep doing, adding smiles to people's faces. By the time you are not discussing businesses, project proposals with them, they will give you attention. All right? Okay, so I think that will be the last for feedback on what we just did as far as broadcast list is concerned. All right. So before we go further in on how to create our WhatsApp groups and setting all the parameters, I want to give room for us to take one or two questions on what we have done. If you have a question, an area you are not clear, just raise your hand. We'll give you the privilege to ask your question. If you cannot speak, just drop your question on the chat box and we shall respond. Okay? All right, Uma Katume, or mute your mic. Uma Katume, or mute your mic.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Well done. Good evening, everyone. Please, sir, can you just give us a summary of everything that happened? Some of us joined this due to blackouts and issues with power. Please, can you just give us a general summary in the next 10 minutes, please?
You give us time. All right, Uma. What we've
Thank
done
you.
thus far is how to create a WhatsApp broadcast list. And we said for you to create a broadcast list, when you open your WhatsApp, on the right hand side on top of your device, you're going to see three dots. When you tap on the three dots, you will see a pull down list. Among those lists, you see broadcast. Tap on broadcast. And when you tap on broadcast, the device will open all the contact in your phone for you. Now, each WhatsApp broadcast takes 256 persons at a go. Now, add the 256 persons. When you add them, at the base of your device, you are going to see a tick sign in a green background. Tap on it, your broadcast list is created. And what is a broadcast list? A broadcast list is a platform designed by WhatsApp to enable you reach large number of persons at a go. Take, for instance, you want to send, you've been asked by your head of department or whatsoever, who is your team leader, that, Uma, send this message to this 500 students. And you will stop sending message to one person, 500 students, one after the other. But with this, you can just push them in two broadcast lists and send the message with it, as simple as that. And I also said that the broadcast list is different from the WhatsApp group. Every person you send message to on the broadcast, they reply to you as individual, just as you can see from the feedback that we are getting, unlike the WhatsApp group. And even this message was posted on the WhatsApp group. The response that each person gave, every person in that WhatsApp group see it. And I also said, you don't share content from other sources, from another group to your broadcast. You open the broadcast and you create your content directly. And I also remember telling us that when you are adding people to your broadcast, they must have saved your number in their phone. Okay? Now, if your number is not saved in their phone, they will not receive your broadcast message. All right? So that is what we have done thus far. So, Uma, for you to be on the same page with us, I want you to go ahead now and create your own broadcast and do exactly what we have done. All right? I believe I've answered your question. Now, Abi Sabo said, supposing you have created more than one broadcast, how can you open the broadcast list earlier created? Now, all you need to do is, one, search for it by scrolling upward so that you can see where you last used it. Number two, you can search for it by the name. That's why we said give the broadcast list a name. This evening now, the one we created now, we give it as broadcast one. If you create another one, you can say broadcast two. Or for example, you are a lecturer, for instance, you create a broadcast list for your student. You can say student broadcast list. In your department, you have 300 students. All you just need to create a broadcast list. If you have any announcement you want to pass across to them, just drop it there. All of them will see it. Every person on that broadcast list, they will see it. Okay? So, Abisabo, I believe I have answered your question. Any other question? Any other question? If you have a question, just raise your hand. We have 3 minutes to end this question segment on WhatsApp broadcast list creation. Balogo Olalekan, go ahead. Said I have a question. Unmute your mic now, Balogo Olalekan.
Hello, sir. Are you with me? Can you hear me now?
Go ahead.
Okay. My question is that is he normally, well, I mean, is he using data also, or is my money inside phone that is using, or is data I'm using to do
Is the
that?
data now? You use
Oh,
data for your WhatsApp. Is that not so?
oh. But if the
Yeah.
person that I'm sending the message to, those that I'm sending the message to, are they also must they have data before they receive it, or is it going to deliver to them as message?
No, no, no. Now, remember, this is WhatsApp broadcast list. Okay? So,
Yes,
for you to access your WhatsApp, you need data.
yes, sir.
All right? So, the broadcast message is going to their WhatsApp, not as SMS.
Okay, okay.
Not
I
as
will,
SMS.
okay.
All right.
I understand, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. And Bala Gladys said she has a question. Okay? Let's give her the privilege. Unmute your mic. Agbalaga Gladys. Unmute your mic.
Okay, thank you very much, the presenter. Please, I have a question. My
Welcome.
question is in the aspect of the broadcast list. The broadcast list. So if I create the broadcast WhatsApp, is it for a specific information? Then maybe if I have another subsequent information again, I'll still create another one. Or how?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Your broadcast list can serve different purposes. Now
Okay.
let's assume now you create a broadcast list tonight and you have information about a service you render. You can send it on that broadcast list, and all the people you added on the broadcast list, they will receive your message. And by 2 days later, you have information about a test. For instance, now you are a lecturer and you have to pass note, and the people in your broadcast list are students, and you have tests by the following week, which was not announced earlier. You can still use that same broadcast list to do what? Pass that message. Okay? So it's not limited to a particular purpose alone. Oh, that this WhatsApp, this broadcast list is for business, this one is for marketing, this one is for information, this one is for announcement. You will worry yourself. You understand? I hope I've answered your question, Gladys. All right, I think we are done with WhatsApp broadcast list, and I want to believe that every one of us here now can easily create broadcast lists without stress. All right. So next, we're going to go over to creating WhatsApp group. Take note of this information as we proceed. Now, the WhatsApp groups are used for communication. Logo again. Okay, go ahead. Unmute your mic.
Well done, sir. Sorry,
ahead.
sir. I just want to ask, because for those of us that we not attend the training yesterday, so we don't know the assignment you give to us, sir, because we did not participate yesterday because of lights.
But you joined the class before yesterday, right?
No, it's today I joined. I not joined yesterday because I have low battery.
No, wait
And you
now,
are
wait.
talking of assignment.
Let's Balogun, hold
Okay, sir.
Balogun, hold on. Now,
Yes, sir.
when did you join the WhatsApp class? Is it today you joined the class, or you joined since the very beginning? Gladys, you still have another question? Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me take them. Or mute your mic.
Thank you, sir. Yes,
Welcome.
please, yes, to clarify myself very well, I understood your explanation, but further question to that, if I'm creating the broadcast list, I have a specific number of people that I've added to that. And so if I want to now send information, maybe I want to include another set of people to that list already that I have, or to those people
Now,
already in that
hold
broadcast.
on, Gladys. Let me help you understand your point.
Okay,
You
okay,
have
okay.
10,000 contacts in your phone,
Yeah.
and the first broadcast is taking only 256 persons. And the
Yes, sir.
information will go to the 10,000 persons. Is that also?
Yes, sir.
Are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Is Gladys there?
Yes, 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 I am, sir.
Good. Are you following me? Now,
I'm
when you
following
create
you.
the first broadcast list,
Yes, sir.
take note of the last person you added to your broadcast list.
Okay.
Create the second broadcast list and continue from there until you exhaust the 10,000 names. Now, by the time you are
Okay.
sending, meaning you are going to be sending Gladys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I'm with you, sir.
Gladys, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now, sir.
All right. Just as I was explaining earlier,
Okay.
once you add all of them, take note of the last person you added, then
Okay.
begin sending your broadcast message, and every person will get your message without stress. Okay?
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Do you understand it now?
Yes, I understand. Thank you very much.
Gladys, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, sir. Thank you so much. I'm okay now.
Hello? I can't hear you.
Okay. Okay, maybe I will say, let me chat.
Yes, can you hear me now? If you can hear
Yes,
me,
sir.
just type yes on the chat box. If you can hear me, type yes on the chat box. So Gladys, have I answered your question?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's proceed. All right, thank you very much. Okay, quickly this evening, the time left for us, let's take a look on how to create a WhatsApp classroom, a WhatsApp group that can be used for group communication, that can be used by team. Even you as an individual, you can have a WhatsApp group for yourself. You can create a WhatsApp group where you store sensitive information. Yes. Now, we're going to be looking at how you can create the WhatsApp group, how you can set your WhatsApp group from intruders to taking over your WhatsApp group. I hope you know that some persons hackers. Why? Because they were not careful. Okay? I want to be sure that you all can hear me. Please, if you can hear me, just type yes on the chat box. If you can hear me, type yes on the chat box. If you can hear me, type yes on the chat box, okay? All right, fantastic, great, great. Okay, so let's go. Now, because of time, let's be fast. We're going to be looking at how to create a WhatsApp group chat. Now, how do you do that? Open your WhatsApp phone. All right, thank you very much. Please, let's head over to laying our hands on our devices now. Kindly open your WhatsApp right now, either WhatsApp, normal WhatsApp, or WhatsApp Business. Okay? Either WhatsApp, normal WhatsApp, or WhatsApp Business. Now, when you open your WhatsApp, at the right-hand side, you're going to see 3 dots, just like we did for the WhatsApp broadcast list. Now, tap on the 3 dots. When you tap on the 3 dots, you are going to see new group. When you tap on the 3 dots, you are going to see new group. Now, when you see new group, tap on new group. Tap on new group. Now, when you tap on new group, you are going to see a drop down of all the contacts in your phone. Please do not add anybody to your group. For those of us that have 2 phone numbers, you have one in your normal WhatsApp, the other one in your WhatsApp Business. Add the WhatsApp Business phone only. Then for those of us who don't have 2 SIM cards, add for the husband, the male, add your wife. The women, add your husband or add your son. That's all. Now, once you select the person you are adding, you will see an arrow at the bottom of your phone. Tap on that arrow. When you tap on the arrow, you will see new group. Under it, you will see group name, optional. So give the group a name. You can say, my training group. You say, my training group. Now, once you type the name, you can either type the name in small letters or in caps, okay? Once you are done, at the base of your phone, at the bottom, you will see a tick sign, black, in a green background. Tap on it. You see your screen displaying that the group is being created. All right? With the name of the group showing. Take note. The image of the group and the image of the broadcast list, they are not the same. The image of the group is the kind of beside each other. So take note and understand how the image of the group is and that of the broadcast list. All right, you have successfully created your WhatsApp group. Which can serve as your classroom, which can serve as your marketplace, which can serve as your team communication platform, which can serve as your storage platform as well, depending on the purpose why you are creating the WhatsApp group. All right. Now, if you followed me step by step till we go to this place, just type yes on the chat box. If you followed me, just type yes on the chat box. If you followed me, just type yes on the chat box. And if you successfully created your group, just type done. You created your group, type done on the chat box. Please drop your done if you created your group. Let me see them coming. All right, that's great. Fantastic. I love the spirit I'm seeing here tonight. Now, let's take a look at some of the security features that we need to set or put in place in our WhatsApp group to avoid scammers or hackers taking over our WhatsApp group. So getting that done, open this group that you have created now. Open the group that you have created. Now tap on the group name. Now, when you tap on the group name, you are going to see audio. You are going to see video. You are going to see ad. You are going to see search. When you come under, you are going to see add group description. Then you see notification, media visibility, encryption, disappearing messages, chat log, group permission. Our focus tonight is going to be on group permission and invite via link. Now tap on group permission. When you tap on group permission, you are going to see members can. Under members can, you see edit group setting. What does this mean? It is toggled on, showing green. Once it's on in green, it means that the members of the group can do the following things. Take note. They can change the name of the group. They can change the icon of the group. They can change the description of the group. They can also set disappearing message timer. And they can do what? Pin message, keep or unkeep messages. Now, in that situation, if it is on like this in green, as you are seeing it in your own device, it means that anybody in that group can do all these things. But because you don't want them to have that privilege, you toggle it off by tapping on it. See, it becomes faint. Then we have send messages. Anytime you want people in your group or your classroom to send message to your class, you put it on. But if you don't want anybody to post any message in the class, you would toggle it off. Then we have add other members. Once it's on green, it means that every person in the group can have the privilege to add other persons to the group. But in a situation where you don't want that to happen, you toggle it off. Then we have approve new members. Once it is on green on, it means that anybody that is joining that class, the lecturer must approve before they join. Take, for instance, your department is 100 students, and from admission done, 100 students have been given admission, and you have the 100 students already in class. And all of a sudden, you see notification that 5 students are requesting to be added to the class. Why? Because they have been given admission into the department. All you need to do, one, is to verify if they have been given admission. If they have been given admission, all you need to do is to what? Approve them. So this one has to control the right people to be present in each class at the right time. Unlike somebody just get crashing when this picture is not on. I hope this explanation is clear. All right, so let's go back now. Let's go to invite via link. You've created your classroom. How are you going to bring your students in? Are they going to come in by you adding them individually, or you are going to send a link to them? You are going to send a link to them, then you go to invite via link. Under add members, where you have add members, underneath you will see invite via link. When you tap on invite via link, you will see send link via WhatsApp. You will see copy link, share link, QR code, reset link. Now let me explain each one. If you want to send a link to your student via their WhatsApp number, you can put all of them in a broadcast list and send the link to them, okay? Or copy the link and post to them on broadcast list, whichever medium you are using. It can be via their emails. Then QR code, you can just send the QR code to them and they scan, it will bring them to the class. Then reset link. In a situation where you observe that, the kind of persons that are coming into this classroom, they are not the people that are supposed to be there. All you need to do is reset the link and WhatsApp will give you a new link. The previous link will become what? Invalid. Meaning Anybody that have access to that old link can no longer use it again. Okay? So these are the beautiful things as far as WhatsApp is concerned that helps you manage your WhatsApp classroom properly. Okay? If you followed me keenly down to this point, I want you to type follow on the chat box. You followed me down to this point, type follow on the chat box. Great. Fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. Wow. All right. Now, let me allow us a few questions before we proceed. Do you have any question? You have a question, just raise your hands. Any area is not clear to you? You have a question, just raise your hands and ask your question. You have a question? You have a question, just raise your hands. Give you the privilege to ask, or you can drop your question on the chat box as well. Attend to it. You have a question, just drop it. Yeah, Xiaomi, drop your question on the chat box. Just drop your question on the chat box. Steve is asking, how do you prevent hackers from your WhatsApp group? Number one, anybody joining your class must be approved. Number two, if you think your link to your WhatsApp group has been compromised, reset the link to get a new one. And always make sure that at night you don't leave your WhatsApp group open. Lock it. Xiaomi 23106 is asking, how do other people hack into other people's WhatsApp? Now, there are different means and measures they use. Once anybody have access to your code, they can do what? Hack your WhatsApp. Now, how do they do that? You've seen a situation where you'll be called that there's a meeting and ask you to send a code to them. They've already put your number on their device. All they need to do is to enter the code that you sent. Once they impute your number, there a code will be sent to you. That's why it is advisable you don't send any code to anybody. Then you need to set up a two-factor authentication in your WhatsApp via your email, right? There are measures to restore your WhatsApp group, okay? Well, that is why you are learning tonight to avoid such situation. Make sure that the settings I explained earlier are only allowed to be done by the admin. Now, make sure the people, how is the WhatsApp group locked? Make sure nobody comes in to send message. Number two, make sure that the edit info, description, etc. is not toggled on. Make sure it's off. By so doing, you're giving privilege to only the admin to make such posts. Now, if it is S6525, say kindly explain how a video post can be saved to gallery. Now, you can set your device not to receive video and image, but when it's not set, once they come, they automatically download and save to your gallery. But if you don't want it, you can restrict that setting, okay? Somebody is asking, Agbala Gladys, why do we need to lock our WhatsApp at night? Now, the reason you need to lock the WhatsApp group at night is that scammers majorly work in the night. You wake up in the morning, you see 50 messages, all the same. But when you toggle off the send message button, they cannot send message. You understand? So we've seen series of them working. That is when they normally drop their message. Don't worry, the guide on how to set up the two-factor authentication will be dropped in your WhatsApp class this night or tomorrow morning, all right? Yes, when you tap on group permission and you turn off all the edit setting, send message is off. Yes, your WhatsApp is safe. Then you set up two-factor authentication. Now, once you set all these things on, and anybody call you to send a code and you send, they will still have access to you. So know this today, that you don't need to send any code to anybody, okay? Assuming a group security has been compromised and before the admin realize it, another member creates a new group and adds you as an admin. How do you remove the person who created the group? Now, you cannot remove the person who created the group, okay? You cannot remove the person. Anybody that creates a group, you don't have rights to remove that person. Take note of that. All you need to do is the former group here, you are the admin. Remove the person who compromised that place, okay? Take note of that. In a situation where a hacker hacked into a group and was able to change the group settings, making him the sole admin, preventing others from sending message, there's nothing you can do. Why do you want to change people's identity to anonymous? Why? Please give us reason. The way we are in that classroom now, and everybody becomes anonymous, how do we know who and who in that group? Manji, Jamilu. So I want to believe that we've gotten a better understanding of how the WhatsApp works. There are a whole lot that you can do with WhatsApp. Now, to exit from a compromised WhatsApp group, all you need to do is to tap on the name of the group. When you tap on the name of the group, you scroll down. That is, first of all, open the group. When you open it, you tap on the name. When you tap on the name, scroll down to the end. You will see add to favorites, add to list. You will see exit group, report group. So when you tap on exit group, automatically the system will exit you. Next, you will see delete group. Then you can delete the group. If you don't delete it, it will still remain in your phone device, okay? All right. Any other question? Any other question? What is your question, Manji? Tony, I have already responded how you prevent hackers from invading your WhatsApp group. Manji, I said, why do you want to make everyone anonymous? Go and Google it, how to make WhatsApp group members anonymous. Okay? You can look it up on Google. Tony, I've answered this question earlier. Now, take this assignment as we get ready to round up for the night. Elizabeth Yonge, your WhatsApp was hacked. After recovering it, you are finding it difficult to do the two-step verification. Now, the question is this: what is the error message you are getting trying to do the two-step verification? What error message are you getting? Is it the same email you used before that you are using? Try add a new email address, okay? Use a new email address, try it, and do it at night when the network will not be too busy. All right. I explained to us already the process of exiting a WhatsApp group. Now, take note of this. When you exit a WhatsApp group, the admin cannot add you back. You can only join that group again using a link. That is, the admin will now send you the link, then you cannot join. Maji Jamilu, you said, I have been handling cases on anonymous WhatsApp group created by students as a legal advisor. Now, your question is, how do you make someone anonymous? But what you are saying now is anonymous WhatsApp group. Now, when you say anonymous WhatsApp group, please break it down. You are simply saying the WhatsApp group does not have a name. Is that not so? Please, Manji, respond. Manji Jamilu, I'm waiting for you. Kenneth Young. How can a group change from one admin to another? If you are an admin in a WhatsApp group and you want to assign your role as an admin to another person, go to tap on the group name, scroll down to the name of the person, press hard on the name of that person. You are going to see a pull down menu. Among the menu, you will see make an admin. Then that person becomes an admin. And if you are leaving the group, you can leave. Then that person automatically takes over as the admin. But if you still want to remain there because of your busy schedule, so that that person handle things while you are away, yes, that admin status. Now, Jamilu Maji, one thing I want you to understand is this. When you talk of anonymous WhatsApp, when you use a phone number that is not known by anybody, and you did not put your name, you become anonymous. All right. Can you hear me now? Sorry, the network kicked me out earlier. Now, Maji is no longer here. I've explained earlier now. Just exit yourself. Tap on the name of the group. Scroll down. You see exit. Tap exit. The system will remove you. the next you will see delete group. Delete the group you are at already. Okay. Then Maji, say Maji. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Like I said, when you use a phone number that is not popular and you did not put your name, you become anonymous. There is a new feature also in WhatsApp that is called phone number privacy. Once you put it on, you become anonymous. Okay? So I don't know exactly what the challenge is over the issue you said you are handling. They use it to defraud anyone or cause a challenge in your institution. I don't know. But that is just the two ways that you can become anonymous on WhatsApp. I see no reason why I will be dealing with someone who is anonymous. Just like normal phone call, that somebody will hide his phone number. And when the person calls, it will be showing private. There's no point making such calls. Somebody shouts you and is discussing with you on WhatsApp, you can't see the person's phone number, and you are continuing conversation. Then you should be the one to be blamed. Because you need to be wise that, how will somebody be chatting me and I don't have the person's number? Are you getting me now? So that is it. All right. So let me give us an assignment, then we shut down for the night. But before that, let me ask us a question. Have we learned anything? Tony, you cannot use one phone number for two different WhatsApp. No. The process is simple. All you need to do is go to, okay, I will send us the process how to change your phone number on WhatsApp. I'll send to the class for us so that everybody can learn. We have more than this number in the WhatsApp class, okay? So unfortunate that many did not join. Reasons rest known to them. All right? Now, have we learned anything tonight? I want to hear from one or two persons. Just raise your hands. Okay, we are using the chat box, all right? Okay. Uduma, you said your question is pending. Please drop the question, please. I didn't see your question. Kindly drop it again. Uduma. Please drop your question again. Thank you. Now, when a hacker hacks the admin's number, the only thing that can be done, listen very well. The only thing that can be done after he might have recovered his phone number is to create a new group. Why? Because that group is gone. Number one, in order to be safe, all you need to do is to inform the members of the group to leave the group so that it doesn't cause havoc. You understand? So please, the major thing is don't give anybody that calls you. For instance, now this your Fulafia platform now. Somebody can call you and say, we are having a Zoom meeting tomorrow by 7, and the facilitator said I should call everybody and get them a code. There's nothing like that. If you are not smart and they say, okay, you are sending, check your phone now, you see a code, and you put the code back to them, they will hack you. Don't send code back to anybody. We don't ask you for codes. The link to this meeting now, you saw it on the platform. You don't block your line. All you need to do is recover your contact. That is, recover your phone, your WhatsApp, almost immediately. Within 24 hours, you can recover your WhatsApp. if some changes have not been made. But if some changes have been made, it will take you 48 to 72 hours. Okay? Can't block your line because the hacking is done to your number. Now, for those of us that missed yesterday's class, the notes are in the classroom. Go back and read. Okay? Go back and read, and it will be part of what we are going to be doing tomorrow. All right. Before we go tonight, this is what you are going to do. Okay? Add that's your profile, I mean your, what's it called? The WhatsApp group you created now. Add a profile image to the WhatsApp group. Now, this is your assignment. Are we together? Hello? This is your assignment. The WhatsApp group you created, add a profile image to it. Take a screenshot of that profile photo and submit. As you are submitting, add your name and tag it assignment for tonight. Make sure you all submit before we meet tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. Tomorrow will be, please let's come in early. Tomorrow is going to be practical as well. We'll be looking at advanced use of Google Drive and how you can create designs using Poster My Wall. Then immediately we finish those two segments, we'll take a short test and you get your certificates almost immediately. All right. Once again, I want to really appreciate every one of you for turning out tonight. I believe we have learned one or two things. Our knowledge base have been enhanced. And for those of us who already know this, we've gotten a refresher on some things that you might have forgotten. I also want to appreciate the leadership of your institute for this great opportunity to add to what you know before. So let's keep it a date. Tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. And don't forget to make one or two comments on what you have learned tonight on the WhatsApp classroom. Okay? So that others who didn't join will know that you didn't waste your time. All right? Thank you very much. No, you are not submitting the assignment here. You are submitting in the WhatsApp classroom. So you can mute your mic and say good night to your colleagues. Mute your mic now.
Good night, sir. God bless you for
Good night, sir.
this
God bless you. We really enjoyed the class.
God bless you.
Please,
Good night, everyone. God bless you.
Everyone. You have really done
We'll meet
well.
tomorrow.
Good night. We meet tomorrow, brothers and sisters. Well done, well done.
a question. The assignment, listen to the assignment again.
Good night.
The WhatsApp group you created, add a profile image, take a screenshot of the image you added on the WhatsApp profile, submit on the WhatsApp classroom.
Thank
Attach your
you.
name and
Noted.
God bless
add in
you.
assignment for tonight.
Noted.
All right.
All
Good
right.
Have a
night.
lovely
Thank you.
night rest. See you
Noted.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
and you
Night.
too,
Thank you
sir.
very
Good
much.
night.
Thank
Good
you.
night. Good night.
Good night.
Good
Go to
Noted.
your time and
Noted.
go through the
Don't
assignment.
forget to give kudos to
Noted,
our
sir.
metaverse on this. All right. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
See you tomorrow. Okay, good night, sir. See you tomorrow, sir.
Mina G, I can see you.
Bye-bye.
I don't hear person voice. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Afa Luku, good night, bro.
Good night.